Hi there, thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Pitt. I make videos about marketing, business and crypto so you can grow your business, increase your profits and increase your portfolios. The title for today's video is Why Has the Metaverse Flopped? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts. Before I get into the main content of the video, I'm going to put my socials on screen here. So if you're active on any of those platforms, connect with me there, follow me there, send me messages and I'll respond in the usual fashion. Okay, let's get into this. The Metaverse. Just in case you're new to the subject matter, the Metaverse is an immersive digital reality. It's also described as part of Web 3.0, the new evolution of the online experience. So Web 2.0 is where we're currently at. Web 2.0 has lots of major tech entities like the Meta company, Google, Amazon, etc. They seem to dominate Web 2.0, but Web 3.0 is going to be a new digital reality we can most popularly think of in terms of virtual reality and augmented reality. That's what Web 3.0 is, and the Metaverse is going to be part of that. Last year, let's say October, November, December, there was a lot of hype and marketing spend, it's also important, around the Metaverse and the idea of the Metaverse. And the two leading tokens in terms of cryptocurrency were Decentraland and Sandbox, and they allowed you the opportunity to purchase land within the Metaverse, so land within the virtual reality, the immersive digital reality that's going to exist and people are going to want to participate in. That was the plan, that was the big vision, and those tokens started off, and after all the marketing spend they were doing quite well, and I'll put the sort of prices for November, December on screen now for Decentraland and Sandbox. But what changed? The real world sort of encroached on this discussion, this big vision, and real world concerns have overtaken. So this is my first point. Real world concerns have overtaken ideas, thoughts of the Metaverse. So what real world concerns, Mike? What do you mean? There are some economic challenges. Inflation in the UK, inflation is now at 9%. In the US, it's at 8.3%. Those are April's figures, which means that people are more interested in surviving or managing the higher cost of living and decreasing value, purchasing power of the money that they hold. They're more concerned with navigating higher fuel prices, higher gas prices, utilities, everything is going up. So with this focus on the economic challenges that people can see on a day-to-day basis, all of this focus is very immediate, very here and now, rather than the grand vision of the Metaverse, which at some point in the future people believe we'll all be participating in. That's the idea. So number one, real world concerns, macroeconomic concerns have overtaken what might happen in the future. So that's the first thing. The second key point is a lot of these Metaverse projects had a game or a gaming element to them that underpinned involvement in that particular token and that token's ecosystem. So the game was central to drawing people into the ecosystem for these coins, and what the experience has been, what data is showing us, is that people were not interested in the games very much compared to traditional Web 2.0 games. So let me give you some names so you understand what I'm saying. Games like Fortnite, games like the Hood ecosystem on Roadblocks. They're all more popular than all of these Web 3.0 games, and they were Web 3.0. The differentiator was perhaps, okay, you've got an opportunity to earn within the Web 3.0 universe, and therefore you can be incentivized in some respects with potential monetary or cryptocurrency equivalent reward. Okay, so some people are going to get rewarded within the game, but the games did not have the same entertainment value, or currently do not have the same entertainment value of the traditional 2.0 games that are very popular. If you want games to be the Trojan horse is a wrong expression, but if you want games to be the vehicle by which people access Web 3.0 and access these Metaverse tokens and ecosystems, the games need to be good. The games aren't good enough. So that's the second point. The games are not good enough to attract people into them. These are the reasons why the metaverse, in my view, has flopped and has failed. And is it something that's permanent? Well, I think there needs to be a couple of changes, and the changes are fairly straightforward, but in terms of understanding, but they involve a lot of work. You need to develop Web 3.0 games that are more entertaining and have more interest to games players. The best of the Metaverse games is Axie Infinity's game, and when I say best, I mean that in terms of the number of concurrent players. At its peak, Axie Infinity had 2.7 million people playing on a monthly basis. It's now down to less than 1 million, and this is the leading game in this Web 3.0 sector. So there needs to be some improvements to the games, and games development can take a long time, and there needs to be more of a use case for these tokens beyond just their links to the games. Otherwise, it's not enough to drive a surge in interest for the metaverse games, metaverse tokens. So, and as I said, Axie Infinity is probably the best of those. So what are your views? What do you think about the metaverse games and then also the metaverse tokens? I think perhaps with a new game in the future, maybe in a couple of years, or maybe when the economy improves, people start to look again at the idea of the metaverse. I think this incarnation, this version, this wave has not been successful, and you can see that by the lower prices of the tokens available. Thanks for watching all the way through. I hope you found this video useful, this discussion about metaverse games and metaverse tokens, and why, in my view, the metaverse has flopped so far. Let me know your comments, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a like. Click on one of the 2 thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.